We have electricity, word, and circuit. Yes, we will explore this with some questions with the concepts. Some questions with the concepts. First concept is in front of you, electricity. We are breaking down it. You will understand it carefully. You understand it carefully. We will take some questions after completing one concept. After completing one by one concept. So here, electricity. What do you think about this? If you are given that breakdown electricity, then how would you like to explain? Just see what are main points. What are main points? Electric cell looks like this. Looks like this. Okay. You might have in your house. You might have electric cell. So this is here. It has cell has two terminals. Every any electric cell has a two. Either that electric is over battery or cell. It doesn't matter. Electric device will have what two terminals. First positive terminal. Next second will be negative terminal. Two terminals. Negative terminals. Positive terminal. Okay. Two terminals. Here, electric cell positive terminal where there is a positive terminal will appear what at that position at that place will appear metal cap will appear metal. You observe if you have electric cell, then you can see where there is a positive terminal, where there is a what positive hint which is printed, that place on that place will be what will appear this will be where this will be where there is what positive terminal. So here is a positive terminal and metal cap is just beside positive and printed. So positive terminal is what metal cap is a positive terminal. You can see metal cap is a positive terminal, and this is metal disc. Metal disc is a negative terminal. Metal disc will be considered as a negative terminal. Okay, negative terminal. Inside it, what is found? Inside it, what is found? What do you think? What is found inside electric cell? Inside chemical storage. Chemical storage is found inside the electric cell. Inside the electric cell. What is the work of a chemical storage which is inside the electric cell? Which is inside the electric cell. What is the work? We have to know. So look, chemical storage which provides what electricity, which provides a current. Now wire has what? Wire has what? Electrons. Wire has electrons. So chemical storage is what? It has electricity, it has a current, and this is what it provides what electricity, provides a current. And here this chemical storage will be converted by electrons. Okay, by electrons. Let's say like this. That's it. So here electron will travel like that. Then it will stop here, and then it will again start like that. Okay, electrons work that like that. Okay. If chemical storage is a end, then electric cell will not work. Yes, not at all. if a chemical storage is empty, if a chemical storage is end, so electric cell anyhow it will not work because of chemical storage is end. If there is a what full chemical storage, then that electric cell will work. What's the difference between new cell and old cell? What's the difference? Again, I would like to ask you, what will be the difference between new cell and old cell? It depends on chemical storage. It depends on chemical storage. If chemical storage is getting end, chemical storage is about to end, then that old electric cell will work slowly. Performance of old cell will be not better, will not be better. As we know, new cell has what? New cell was not used. It will have what come full chemical storage. So of course it will work proper. It will work better and smoothly because of it has a full chemical storage. Okay, it just started to move to convert chemical storage into what? Electricity. So it new shell has what? Full chemical storage. That's why it work performance of new shell is better and smoothly. But as it becomes older, then performance of older cell uh, is slow. Okay. Always remember, wire has electrons. Inside wire has electrons. Electrons are travel. So here old cell electron will travel very slow. In old cell electron will travel very slow because of chemical storage is about to end. That's why in a new cell electron will travel very fast because of there is a complete chemical storage. Okay. So there are only two terminals, not more, not less, not more than two, not less than two. Only two terminals. First negative, second positive. In electric cell, metal cap is a positive terminal and metal disk is a negative terminal. Inside the electric cell is found chemical storage. Okay, clear? Wire has electrons. Let's take equation based on this. Statement 1. we have this question. We should never we have two statements, and both statements are giving what? You have to tell which one is correct. If there is one correct, then you can say yes, it is correct, but you have to give reason. First is statement. Read this. We should never join. We should never join the two terminals of an electric cell directly. Two terminals. What is it saying? It is saying that this is one. Okay, this is one terminal and this is the second terminal. It is not. You don't have to join these two terminals like that. Okay. Never. You don't do this. Never. Clear? This is what first statement is saying. You don't have to join both the terminals of a electric cell ever. Okay. Clear? Yes. You can, if you join both the terminals like that, then this electric cell will not work. Second statement: by joining the two terminals directly, the chemicals in the electric cell, this chemical, get used up very fast. Yes, if you join two terminals like that, then chemical storage will be waste. Okay. So instead of joining like that, you can use this with other device. It is not a correct way. Okay, it is not a correct way. So both statements are the same. Why will you join like that? Why? Unnecessary why will you work? Why will you work? So it doesn't make any sense. So it is telling you truth, you can say. It is telling you truth. Finally, we can say both statements are correct. Now next, we have same one question based on this concept. Now next concept. Next concept, there is a bulb. This is what electric bulb. We are breaking it. Look, you might have seen this type of electric bulb in your house, in your daily life. A bulb which used to use in ancient time, 10 years ago. What? A bulb which provides yellow light. That bulb which comes with the price of 10 rupees, 15 rupees in that price. So bulb, that electric bulb which provides yellow light, that bulb consumes very consumes high energy. Okay, that bulb, and that bulb hits very soon, and more, Okay. So what happened? That's why today we are applying a bulb which provides white light. You can say LED bulb, but we are not using what electric bulb which was providing yellow light. Because of reason is that why are we not using those electric bulbs? Because of those electric bulbs were consuming a lot of energy, were consuming a lot of energy, were giving us a lot of heat. That's why. That's why somebody suddenly thought that we should make a bulb which should provide uh, which will provide what less heat, and will consume less energy, will consume less electricity, and those bulbs we are using today we are using today. Did you understand the difference between electric bulb and LED bulb? LED bulb today it consumes less energy, less electricity, and it does not provide what heats. Now we are breaking down electricity bulb. Filament is not found. Filament is not found in LED bulb. It is found in electric bulb. Here look. This is metal base, and this bottom contact. This one is a terminal, and this second is a second terminal. There will be always a two terminals. Okay, always a two terminals in electric device. In electric bulb, you can say in electric cell, in electric battery, there will be always a two terminals. That's it. Two terminals, not more than two, not less than two. Here look, this first surface is made of glass, as you know. Inside inside the bulb is found what a gas, which name is what inert gas. Okay, I am not going in too much details about this gas. Okay, just you know that inside the bulb is found a gas which is inert gas. Now, first surface is made of a glass, so that we can get light from this bulb. Okay, as you know, glass is what transparent material. Now filament is just a curved wire, which is a naked wire, is found inside the bulb. Okay, current goes through this filament, and it hits very high. It hits very high. Okay, when current passes through this curved wire, through this filament, then it hits very fast. It hits very fast. That's how it provides us light. It provides us light. So first terminal, this is second terminal is this. So it will start from here like that. Then here it will glow up. This bulb will glow up, and then it will come on like that. Okay, that's how electricity follows. Okay, electricity what? It is a current. Okay. It is a current which follows inside the wire. It is used for many devices. Current is used for many devices. Now filament is what? Filament is a curved wire, is a naked wire. Through this wire, uh, electricity or current passes. That's how, that is why it provides light. Now from here we see what fuse bulb and not fuse bulb. Bulb will glow or not, it will depend on filament. It will depend on filament. If a filament wire is broken, then it will not glow. Bulb will not glow. If a filament is not broken, then it will glow. If a current is passing through this, then it will glow. It will glow. So here, filament should not be broken. Should not be broken. Clear? Clear. So these are two terminals. Remember, these are two terminals. First is here, and second is at the bottom contact. Clear? Let's take I think equation. One question based on this. We have discussion. What is it saying? The terminals of an electric bulb, not electric cell. Terminals. This is one, this is the second. Terminals. One is a better base, one is at better base, second is at the bottom contact of this electric bulb. So the terminals of an electric bulb are where? Base of the bulb. This is base. Okay, this one is here. Glass case. Glass case. Okay, glass case, metal tip of the base, only here. Okay, base of the bulb, metal tip of the base. So this is one, this is second term. Metal tip of the base, filament. Can I say it is telling us that filament is one terminal, second is this terminal, and one is this terminal, second is this terminal, one is this, one is this, one is this, one is this. But glass case is not a terminal. Okay, glass case is not a terminal. It is not. Metal tip of the base. Okay, it can be one, but metal tip of the base. This is okay. Filament. Filament is not a terminal. Not a terminal. So yes, C will be answered. Base of the bulb. This is the base of the bulb, and metal tip of the base. Metal tip of the base. So this is metal tip of this base. Of this base. Clear? Metal tip of this base. But filament is not a terminal, glass case is not a terminal, glass case is not a terminal. Base of the bulb, so this is the base of this bulb. Metal tip of this base. So that's why C is a correct answer. As we understood from this concept, this one is a one terminal, this is a second terminal. Did you understand? Next question, which is very interesting. Next question, based on this, what if this is next question, what is that saying? You will be able to answer logically. First step is to alert the question. What happens? What happens if we connect? What will happen if we connect a fused bulb? A fused bulb. Fused bulb. What is a fused bulb? How does fused bulb look? How does fused bulb look? Um, can we say fused bulb? It does not work. It does not grow. Can we say? Because of we have given fused bulb. We have given fused bulb. It means there is something is wrong. Something is wrong with the bulb. Something is wrong. Filament will be broken. it can be problem with a fused bulb. That's why that bulb is fused. So fused bulb, as we know, it does not glow. What happens if we connect a fused bulb in a electric circuit? In a electric circuit, not in a electric cell, not in a electric bulb. Electric circuit. Do you know what is a electric circuit? There is a circuit, complete circuit, in which there is a bulb. Bulb is a fused bulb, and it is asking. Question is asking. Tell me, will fused bulb glow or not? When it will be connected, to the circuit, in the circuit you can say to the circuit, not in the circuit, then will fused bulb glow or not? So of course answer will be what? It will not glow at all. Anyhow fused bulb will not glow because of bulb is fused. This is the reason. Inside bulb is a problem. Inside bulb is a problem. Problem can be what? Broken will be broken. No. What? Filament will be broken. Filament can be broken. Okay. So of course, this word is telling us that uh, electric circuit will be what? Open circuit, you can say. Bulb will not go out. We can say. So one is what? The bulb burns immediately. It is it is saying directly what bulb will burn. It is not saying bulb will glow. Bulb will bulb will start burning immediately. First option is saying, I am not saying. So it is incorrect. It is incorrect. There is a closed path for the flow of electricity. Of course, no. How will electricity will pass through fused bulb? Where if electricity will pass what? Electricity can pass through fused bulb, then we can say that bulb is not fused bulb. That bulb is not fused bulb. That bulb will work. Okay. So here fused bulb, which means broken, is filament is broken. That's why we are saying bulb is fused. Okay. So we can say, and I think so. I have told you right now what if a fused bulb is connected in electricity in electric circuit, then we can say circuit is open. Circuit is not closed. So this is not answer for this question. The bulb glows brightly. No. Bulb will not glow. The bulb does not glow at all. Yes, right. It will not glow at all because of bulb is fused. Fused bulb, inside fused bulb, filament is found as broken. Now next concept, electric switch. Electrical switch. I think electric switch looks like this. One button here, one button here. Let's assume this is electric switch. Electrical switch. Let's assume this is electric switch. This will be off area. This is off, and this is on. Clear? Electric switch. Now look. What is the work of electric switch? Why is electric switch used in electric circuit? Why do we use electric switch while when we want to start this fan? Then why do we use electric switch? first point directly is coming what it is a safety for you, it is a safety for living things, for living things. Conductor insulator you will understand in this concept, in this not concept, in this slide. Look, work of electric switch is to save us, is to save what, is to save living things. It protects us, okay. Electric switch protect us. This is what is the work of this electric switch. Upper surface of electric switch is made of insulator. Insulator, what is coming, you would say this is a new word, but let's avoid this word, okay. Upper surface of electric switch is made of what, plastic, is made of plastic, okay. But lower surface there will be what, iron, you can say wire, which will be conductor, okay. Some little information I would like to share with you about insulator and conductor. Look, insulator is a material. Insulators are materials which does not conduct electricity, and conductors are materials, those materials which conduct electricity. For example, iron wire, iron conducts electricity. So lower surface there will be what, conductor, and upper surface is made of insulator, which is made of plastic is a insulator, clear. So this upper surface is made up of plastic, it is a insulator. But lower surface, behind this surface will appear what, will be conductor, and this electric switch breaks the closed circuit, and it can complete the open circuit, okay. These are major works of this electric switch. That's why it is applied in electric circuit. That's why electric switch is applied in electrical circuit. That's why work of this electric switch is to connect broken wire, is to connect a broken wire, is to complete a open circuit, is to break a closed circuit. If there is an open circuit, if electric switch is what, is opening the closed circuit, so here current will not flow, okay, current will not work. If there is a what, it is a closing the open circuit, so now current will work completely, okay. It is what, safety device. It breaks the electric circuit, it completes the electricity, clear. Now shall we take a question based on this? There is a question with a figure based on this. this is complete question. We have to answer. We have to answer. Look, this is a plus. This is positive terminal. This is negative terminal. Electron will start travel. Will start traveling from here, from positive terminal, like that, like that, and it will end here. It will not start from negative terminal. No, no, no. It will be incorrect. It starts always from positive terminal. Always remember. Okay. Okay. Always remember. Okay. Electron will start traveling from positive terminal. From positive terminal. Clear? Like that. Now question is asking, in the given arrangement, this is the given arrangement, which of the given element, this is one element, this second, this is third, and y is the fourth element. We have this elements. Which of the given element will act as a switch? Bulb will not act as a switch. It is saying bulb will not act, wire will not act as a switch. Okay. But cell will not act as a cell. This in this given arrangement, this is not a switch, it is a pin. You can say pin. It is a pin of a girl. So pin is working as a switch. We can remove this like that. We can remove this like that. So this is open and this is closed. So in this given arrangement, this pin is working, this pin is acting as a switch. This pin, easily we can open this circuit from this pin. Easily we can complete this open electric circuit by removing this to here. Okay, to here. So yes, in this given arrangement, electric pin is what? Pin is conductor. It is working as a switch. So final answer is pin. Pin will act as a switch. Now next concept. Next concept, I think electric circuit, about electrical circuit. We have this three electric circuit, which means it is a road, it is a curved road. You can say it can be curved road, but it will be closed, not open. It will be closed. Okay, it can be open, if there is a closed circuit, we can say electricity will flow throughout the circuit. If electric circuit is open, then we can say electricity will not pass throughout the circuit. In this, from this we will understand about current and remember, from this concept we will have what ideas, we will understand something else. Now here, current will always travel how it will start from, as I told you many times, it will start from positive tunnel like that, and this is a direction, of flowing a current, so it will start from and it will go like that, but it will not start from positive tunnel, not like that, okay? It will be incorrect. It will always start from the positive tunnel, and this is end. It is a direct that electrons are going like that, okay? Clear? This is current. This is flowing current. Now, next. From this figure, what are you understanding? From this figure, what are you trying to understand? Here, this is broken. This is not connected to this. Not this with bulb. So can we say this electric circuit is open? If this is open, we can say open circuit. We can say open electric circuit. Of course, because of this is open. In this case, from this figure, what are you trying to understand? Oh, hold on. Current is passing throughout the circuit. There is a nothing problem. So tell me, will bulb glow or not? Of course, yes, because of circuit is a complete. Circuit is a closed. There is a closed circuit, so bulb will glow. So if there is a complete circuit, this is not open circuit. Can we say like that circuit will be known as closed circuit? Closed electric circuit. Okay, electric circuit. Clear? From this figure, we are understanding. From this figure, we are understanding that the direction of a current will be like this. Open electric circuit will be like this. Something will be broken. It can be wire will be broken, or filament will be broken. Wire will not be connected to the bulb. Sometimes the wire will not be connected to the with the bulb. Now here everything is fine. Nothing is broken. Wire is proper. Wire, not wire. Wire is connected to the bulb, to the battery. Everything is fine. Bulb is not broken. Even filament is not broken. Everything is fine. So bulb will glow. Bulb is glowing. So everything fine. Nothing is broken. We will name that circuit as a closed electric circuit. Now let's take a question based on this concept. Next question is with sound figures based on this. This is complete question. What is it saying? Question is asking which one arrangement of electric circuit will glow? In which arrangement of electric circuit will bulb glow? Bulb will glow. In which of the following arrangement will the bulb glow? So here, what is happening? What is happening now here? Okay, this is closed circuit. Nothing is broken. Filament is complete. Filament is not broken. Even wire is not broken anywhere. Everything is fine from a. So here bulb will glow in this arrangement. But here wire is broken, and this bulb will not glow. Again wire is broken, bulb will not glow. Here wire is broken, and there are two wires. But wire is broken. This bulb will not glow. This again wire is broken. This will not glow. Wire is not broken. Arrangements are opposite of a wire. Okay, it doesn't matter. But all things are fine. Nothing is broken. Even filament is not broken. Now, can we say this is open circuit, open electric circuit, but this is a closed circuit, this is a closed circuit, that's why, and the filament is not broken, that's why A and F are those arrangements in which both bulbs will glow. So A and F is the answer for this question. Are you understanding? Was it interesting or not? I wanted to hear from you. Let's move ahead. To understand it was very easy, according to me. Now next question. Based on this concept, again, this was not the concept, it was question. Next question. we saw one concept in which we were understanding flowing of a current. Flow of a current will be how will be like that. It will start from positive terminal like that, then like that, like that. So electrons start from positive terminal and it ends where on negative terminal. It will start from positive. Here you can see this is positive negative. It is starting from positive terminal like that, like that. So yes, bulb is glowing. It is correct. So this is in this current is flowing. Current is flowing in correct direction, in a right direction. But in this, what about this? What about this? It electrons started traveling from positive tunnel. Okay, till here it is correct. But here it is saying that electrons started from what? Negative tunnel. No, no. Never, never electrons will start from positive tunnel. So here flowing of a current, in this circuit is not correct. Is not correct. In this, what about this? Look, it is saying electrons are not starting from positive terminal in this. So we can say flowing of a current in this circuit is not in right direction. So this. So A is the correct answer for this question. A is saying that flow of a current is in a right direction. Electrons started running from positive tunnel. It is ending on the negative tunnel. Then it again starting. It is again starting from positive tunnel. From positive terminal. Now next concept that I was telling you. Next concept about insulator and conductor. Insulator and what? Conductors. Also remember, insulators are objects and insulators are materials. This is what? Insulator. This is object. But this is insulator. It is not a conductor. And that is what we are understanding right now. How is it not a conductor? How is it an insulator? We have to define it. We have to prove this. So insulators are materials. Okay. Till here there is no doubt. Insulators are materials, conductors are materials, but materials, some materials will be defined as an insulator, some materials will be defined as a conductor. So here, conductors are those materials which will conduct electricity. Any material you can take, if those materials are giving permission to allow electricity throughout the throughout the material. You can take what? Iron. Lighter, you can say lighter, which is used to burn the gas, lighter. Iron will conduct electricity. Iron will pass. So can you say insulators will have will insulators have electrons? Yes, because conductors are conducting electricity. Wire has electrons. Conductors has conductors have what? Irons. Electrons. Iron, I think liquid material has iron. Okay, avoided. Now, conductors have what? Electrons. That's why. That's why those conductors materials conduct electricity. Yes. To conduct electricity, material should have what? Uh, Electrons. Then it will be possible. Okay. Now here, yeah, this is what? A object. When you will what? You will connect a wire, a terminal of the electricity, and second terminal of the electricity, and then this what electricity will not pass throughout this what object. That's why we are considering this type of objects as a insulator. What about I don't have what about iron? Let's just say this is iron. Now iron will say that I will conduct. It will conduct coming electricity. It will conduct coming electricity. I am considering it as a, let's just say it is let's just say it is iron. So upcoming electricity it will conduct, and electricity will go throughout this iron. Okay, that's how electricity works with the conductors. Those conductors and insulators are importance. Okay, those are used in electricity. For example, electric switch upper surface is made up of insulator, but inside the switch is made of lower surface, which is made up of iron material. You can take iron is the best example to understand what use of insulator and conductor. uh, outer surface area of wire is made up of what? Plastic is what? Insulator. But inside, when it comes to inside of the wire, so inside thing is made up of something else except insulator. Or it can be made of what? It can be made of copper, not silver. Silver does not conduct electricity. It is said. Okay, copper will conduct. What else? Iron will conduct. Okay. Yes. So insulators are those materials which will allow which will not allow to pass the electricity. Conductor will allow to pass the electricity. Now let's take some questions based on this. First question, okay, based on this concept. we have this complete question. Question is asking, explain why the bulb would not glow. It is already saying that bulb will not glow, but you have to tell a reason why will bulb not glow. You have to tell reason from this figure. Figure is given to you. Okay, in the arrangement shown in the given figure. This is correct. This is correct. This is correct. If a bulb is not glowing, we can say circuit is open. Circuit is open. We can name it this circuit as a open circuit, open electric circuit. Now, where is something is wrong? Okay, something is wrong. That's why bulb is not glowing. Filament is broken. No, filament is okay. Filament is okay. Filament is fine. Then what else? What else? It is made of conductor. It is made of insulator. Insulator. Now insulator. So it is made of plastic. Plastic. It is made of iron. You can say iron. This wire is connected to plastic. Plastic does not conduct electricity. So here current came, electricity came till here, and it is not going. It is not passing throughout this here, throughout this material. So current came till here, but it is not going ahead because of plastic. Plastic is insulator material. So this is the reason. Reason is what? This is the reason. It is connected to the plastic material. Plastic is insulator. Insulator is stopping the coming electricity. Okay. This coming electricity is not passing throughout this plastic material. So we can say because of I think glue. No. So do you understand? Reason is this. It is connected to plastic material. That's all. Now next question. Always remember what? Always remember. This is a question. So we have two statements. One is the saying, we have two sentences. One is the saying, and first statement is a giving fact. Human body, a human body is a good conductor for electricity. Yes, we can come with contact of electricity. Yes, there is a necked wire. If we touch a necked wire, then we can get what shocked. We can get shocked from electricity. So that's why it is said that never touch necked wire. Never go to the near of the electricity. Never go. Anytime, anywhere, anytime you can come with contact of electricity. That's why it is said. It is advice is given, but don't come to the near of electricity. Don't touch necked wire in which electricity is flowing. Electricity is flowing. Electrons are working. So never touch necked wire From my side I am saying again. Okay, now our point is what? Yes. Inside us, inside our body is what? Blood. Inside us, inside our body is what? Found water. So blood is a liquid. Blood is a liquid. Inside our body is found what? Water. And water is what? Water conducts electricity, and water is found in our inside our body. So that's why uh, our body will attract electricity will attract our body. Okay, will attract our body. We will understand we will understand what magnetic effect here. When we are near to the necked wire, so necked wire will attract to us because of we are conductor. So it is behaving like a magnetic like magnet. So from this we will understand magnetic effect of electricity. Some you can say conductors will behave like a magnet. Magnet behaves how? It attracts magnetic materials. Magnet attracts a magnetic material. So electricity will attract something. Something can be only conductors, not insulators. So here, can you say electricity attract? Electricity behaves, okay, behaves that it is attracting conductors. Okay, that's all. One more, an electrical component. There is a component which is electrical. Okay, electrical component. It is saying an electrical component will have only one terminal. As we saw in this lecture, in this slide, any electrical component you can take. Electrical component, electrical device you can take. Electric switch, no. Electric bulb, electric cell, you can take anything, any component, any electrical component. But there will be what? Two terminals. Always two terminals, not one. Not one. Only two terminals. Not more than two, not less than two. Okay. So electric component will have two terminals, not one terminals. So this is incorrect and this is right. Yes, human body is a good conductor for electricity. Remember this. Okay. That's it.